Hi everyone, my name is Christy Muir and I will be talking to you about the family structure in Pakistan. And when I first saw this topic, this is what I thought about. Now with that said, let's talk about the biradiri. I'm really bad at pronouncing that word, but biradiri, okay. So biradiri means brotherhood, and it is the most important force in Pakistan, and it is actually stronger than any religious, ethnic, or ideological cause. It is the family unit, and family is really important to those in Pakistan. This family system provides financial support for the people in it, and it's kind of like a maintain a good relationship or else kind of a thing, because if you do not have a strong relationship with your biradiri, you are not considered a good candidate for marriage, which is a big thing, especially with biradiri, because you do marry into the different family that you marry into. So a typical family, which was what we think of as quote-unquote family, is a nuclear family, and that is typically with, a couple that is married and then their children. So this is practiced in Pakistan, but it's really only in elite families and families that have migrated to the bigger cities. But still in this nuclear family style, most of the family lives close. So even though you do have like the separate traditional quote-unquote family, you still have your extended family fairly close by. So the more traditional family in Pakistan is the patriarchal family, and this is what you would think of with your aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, everybody living together. So the senior person in the household is the male, which is usually the grandfather figure of the family. If these families are created through patriarchal lines, and this patriarchal line goes from grandparent, so grandfather, and then the grandparents have children, and if they have boys and girls, the boys would marry and bring their wives into the family, and then the girls would marry and move outside of the family, and the line would just build through that. So I found this quote online, and it said, marriage is the process of acquiring new relatives or reinforcing the ties one has with others. To participate fully in society, a person must be married and have children, preferably sons, because social ties are defined by giving away daughters in marriage and receiving daughter-in-laws. Marriage with one's father's brother's child is preferred, in part because property exchanged at marriage then stays within the patronage. So yeah, like I said, it starts off with the grandparents, typically, and then you go from there through the paternal line. So anything that involves the males in the family is what stays with the family, and yeah. So basically, in Pakistan, you have these big families, and they are fun, and it kind of reminded me of like these big parties when you get together with your cousins and everything, and your cousins end up being like your siblings because you are together all the time, and you still celebrate these major life events together and have a great time, and you do have pressure to remain to have these good family ties together, but for the most part, like, your family will become your best friends, and it's all great. Well, I hope you enjoyed